On today's episode, let's talk about how to handle a man with a small penis. So if your partner's penis is incredibly small or of average size, or somehow it just feels that, or it's got a small penis and you feel that it's beginning to affect his sexual prowess, it's beginning to feel like he can't do so much, go drag him here. Let him watch this and understand the basics of enjoying sex, even if you've got a small penis. There's a saying that I usually emphasize on, and it is that the penis size does not matter. And this is for real. This is real fact. Now, there's a place of preference, don't get me wrong. There's a place of preference. You might like it really big. You might like it really small. You might like it moderately normal, whichever ways. It is all your preference. But concluding that the bigger the better is a big false. Alright? It is a big false. It is a big no. Now, if your man's got a small penis, a small penis is not the end of the road. You can have a small penis, your man can have a small penis, used to enjoy good sex together. Now, sex is communication. Sex is expression. And that is what good sex offers. Communication and expression is the vibe you both need. Now, if your man has got a small banana, a small penis, now this is what we are going to be doing. Stay tuned. If you have not subscribed to this channel, better do that now. Go invite your friends. Stay tuned, relax, and get ready to hear these amazing tips that will help you to pleasure your man better if he's got a small penis. Number one, the sex has to be intense. Honestly. Now, the truth is that a man with a small penis, he knows that his penis is small, but you will see his eagerness to connect more with you. He wants to explore your body more. He wants to do so many other things to satisfy you because he has already concluded that his penis can't do too much. Alright? Now, this is where you give your actions. Alright? The sex has to be intense. Now, because of his eagerness to connect more with you, giving you foreplay, touching you, spending more time connecting with you, and taking off all the work from his penis, you will be focusing on his penis. Alright? Now, the more he explores with you, you're also reciprocating the gesture. Of course, you are also playing with his body. You're taking your time to explore his body just the same way he's exploring your body as well. And then you focus on his penis. Now, how do you focus on his penis? By making the sex intense. This is where you have to use your dominating power. Your dominating power is very necessary in times like this. Alright? Now, because he's trying to connect with you, it is very important that you are also very involved in the sex by connecting back. How do you connect back with your partner? By also reciprocating the kind gesture. If he's exploring your body and taking his time to connect with you, then you should also be doing the same to make him feel special. Give him the kind of sex positions. You want to give him the kind of sex positions that would boost his confidence, that will boost his size. For example, you don't want to do a standing doggy with a man that has a short penis. It cannot work. It is never going to work. Right? When you stand to give your man, you want to get a standing doggy for a man with a very short penis, it is more or less like you want to embarrass him. Right? You don't need to put him in that state of confusion. You already know he has a small penis. He already knows he has a small penis. You don't need to do obvious things to make it obvious that, oh, your size is small. So begin to think of positions that will actually boost this confidence more. Now, what are the positions? Number one, A cowgirl ride can do a lot of magic. When you go on top of your man, that's you dominating. When you're on top of a man with a small-sized penis, it makes him feel like a king. It makes him feel he is overwhelmed with joy because you are dominating him. You're dominating his penis. That's what you're doing. So give him more of a cowgirl ride. And I usually would say something in my ride classes. When you are riding a man with a small penis, doing a grind works better. If you want to know how to do a grind, then we can be focusing on that when we're in the cowgirl ride class. But for now, let's focus on how you can handle your man with a small penis. Alright, so you are riding him sweetly, doing a sweet grind. It works better for a man with a small penis. Now, let's go to the next tip here on how you can handle your man with a small penis. Are you enjoying this? If you're enjoying this, drop a comment. The next one here is learning about yourself, right? You also want to understand what actually pleases you in bed. When you understand yourself better, you're also getting out of the fact that you begin to think that the pleasure only lies with the penis. There are so many things you can get during sexual intercourse. Now, aside the size of the penis, you want to focus on other things because you've learned so much about yourself. Now, what pleases you in bed? You communicate it to your man and is able to explore you better, giving you both a moment of wilder sexual experiences and even better orgasms, right? So, when you learn about yourself, you're able to understand your body better. You're able to understand what gives you pleasure. You're able to understand what actually excites you, what stimulates you better other than the penis. This is very, very important if your man has a small penis. Lastly, you want to try new things. Try new things. There are new things springing up every now and then. How can you try new things? Maybe bringing in a toy, a sex toy. A sex toy is a way to explore new things. If you've never explored a sex toy before, you might want to consider this. Now, when I mean sex toys, I do not mean bringing in dildos. If your partner is okay with bringing in a dildo, of course, explore and enjoy yourself. But if your partner is not comfortable with a dildo, there are other sexual toys you can both explore. Alright? So, try new things. You want to spice it up with new things. A sex toy, another kind of sexual act, you want to do something other than just penetration. There are other things to do. Massages, there's a whole lot more. I don't want us to drift from the main topic, so I'm not going to be dwelling on that. So the point of focus here is to try new things. If you're still thinking of how you can try new things, then you better run to my class to learn different ways to spice things up in the bedroom. Alright, so basically you're trying new things. Your focus is on trying new things in bed with your lover, right? Considering the fact that it's got a small size. I hope these few points of mine has been able to help you understand better on how you can satisfy your man even if it's got a small penis. The size doesn't really matter for real, to be honest. But then you can make it worthwhile when you know what you are doing. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to drop a comment and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you for watching.